Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action, coming to you live on this Saturday night. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Dallas Mavericks. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Last season, Stephen Curry set the all-time record for three-pointers made. He said, hopefully I can push it to a number that nobody else can reach. I never wanted to call myself the greatest shooter until I got that record. I'm comfortable saying that now. Kevin, he's not the only.
Yeah, pretty unanimous, David. You're right. Thank you. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. JaVale McGee is out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Irving at the point. And for the Warriors, the pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the 3.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Now Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Green breaking loose. Rebounded by Hardaway. And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
Here's Curry, and he makes good on the layup.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the most dynamic ball handlers in the game. He has more moves than you can count.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Hardaway, yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Wiggins. Tim Hardaway making his last shot. Wiggins dishes to Payton. 6 on the shot clock. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
On the wing, Hardaway. Dallas moving the ball around. Doncic way outside. Warriors with the rebound. Last time they met was in Dallas where they beat the Mavericks.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Curry. Great D that time from Irving.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
To the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pass to Wiggins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you see it right there. Wiggins excels at drawing contact. Getting to the free throw line, his specialty.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focused and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Boy, what a season 2022 was for the Dallas Mavericks, making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, the huge upset over the Suns turned that season into what was a dream run early in Luka Doncic's career.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
Kyrie Irving understands how to find an open teammate, puts it exactly where it needs to be.
Curry against Irving. Curry kicks to Payton. And he gets it to go from the corner. And with the Mavs a trip doors to the conference finals, puts them ahead of schedule, many people think.
Yes, Kevin, but I don't think you can let that momentum you built last year fade in any way. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. We know how fragile success in the NBA is. You've got a top 5 player on your roster. You have to make sure you're taking advantage of opportunities.
Here is McGee. The Warriors making the shot. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good from the wing.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Payton against Doncic. Looney with it. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night. Irving against Curry. Wiggins right side, beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And really, I thought what was the difference in that game? Offensive rebounding or the lack thereof. A lot of one-and-dones in that game.
You know, if you're going to create more points, you need to create extra possessions. And getting wiped out on the boards kept that from happening.
Here's Curry after Luka Doncic's bucket. Payton passes to Wiggins. He doesn't hit that one. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Steps back and fires. And another basket for Dallas.
Well, 3-level scorers will use the mid-range when it's given. Kyrie Irving did exactly that.
Wiggins outside. He's looking for Looney and finds him. Outside Curry. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Now, here is Irving. He's coming off a 25-point game against New Orleans.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Green. Kleba with the rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Outside Irving. Shoots it. The Warriors pull it in.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Payton inside. Guarded by Doncic. Doncic with the steal. And again, Dallas turns it over. Christian Woods checked in for the Mavericks. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Warriors trail by 4. Curry outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 5.
A three-point specialist. Can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Now here's Hardaway. 23 points his last outing. Wood passes to Irving. And Looney sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Golden State. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Curry comes in for Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On its way from Irving for 2, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Curry. Fast break Dallas. And here's Doncic from the arc. He's off on that one, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out, though. If you're going to shoot in the low 30s, you're going to end up losing a lot of games.
Yeah, rough outing for their offense. We saw a spark here and there, but their main scorers just couldn't stay hot.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now, here's Doncic. 14 points from him the last game against New Orleans. Yep, it counts. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
And when you think of Wood, the length is one thing that comes to mind. Great at using it there on the glass. And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Kuminga with it. He's guarded by Bullock. Curry can't get it to go.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise, and his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Chris Paul's checked in for Curry. Then for the Mavericks, Green, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. And it's Wright in for Irving. Mavericks have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first.
Come on, man, take that.
Wright outside. Here's Wood. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Now here's Paul. They trail by 1. The shot by Looney, no good. Back to Paul. Wiggins from outside. They get it again. Looney goes up again. And Kuminga throws it down.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Dallas calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. JaMychal Green comes in for Kevon Looney. And it's Thompson in for Wiggins. And Wright kicks to Curry. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. Green against Thompson. Goes back up. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Thompson. GA with their 4th title. The combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green. The single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Free throw good, Green.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden-era Rockets. Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting, but there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Now here's Paul. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative.
What's up?
Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
His contemporaries will say this. Klay Thompson's shooting stroke is as pure as it gets.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Dallas. They trail by one. To the wing on the left for three. Bullock. Warriors with the rebound. Now here's Payton. There's the pass to Thompson. He can't get that one, so the Mavericks will take it the other way. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. Here are the Mavericks now. Outside Curry. 1:33 left in the first quarter. Here's Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Thompson. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, that they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
To the paint. Here's Kuminga. It's rebounded by Dallas. Woods got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Curry. Up and in on the layup.
Don't let that slight frame fool you. Seth Curry on the interior. He will finish shots.
Paul looking over the floor. Inside, stolen by Bullock. To the inside. Great D that time from Payton.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
That one is off. And the Warriors making a change here. Moody's checked in. Good on the second free throw. And here is Wright. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside, Green. Pass to Bullock. Outside, Curry. Green with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Right against Paul. Pass to Moody. Puts up a three. That shot missing. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Mavericks on top, up one. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
The Mavericks leading. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. Curry is out there with Moody, and it's Looney in at center.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Here's Irving. Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. Now here's Kleba. Now the feed to Doncic. Second shot opportunity. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Boy, and the foul. Doncic has got great upper body strength, completes the play. Nicely done.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
That free throw good from Doncic. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
I think you can make a strong case that Draymond Green is the best passing four in the league. Unreal court vision.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Doncic right side. Taken away. Here's Moody. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Moody. Deep. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his third assist on the night.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Hardaway. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Irving against Curry. The shot by Kleba, wide open. Not loose. Wood. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Warriors leading by 3. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. JaVale McGee's checked in for Wood. Here's Curry, coming off 31 points last game. Now Doncic. Dallas again missing. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. In the corner, it's Wiggins. The three. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes it to Irving. Back to Doncic. For 3. Goes back up. And the layup good by McGee.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Doncic feeling it out. Back to Irving. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1. Lays it up off the glass. Curry's got 7 points.
Well, that's just a phenomenal touch of Stephen Curry in the painted area. Yes, he'll score there, too.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now here is Hardaway. Doncic outside. There's the lob to the hoop, and it's McGee with the jam.
Make no mistake, guys, the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic is special. Even at a young age, this guy can pick apart a defense.
Irving against Curry. Wiggins passes to Green. Back to Wiggins. Over Hardaway. And it's Wiggins missing. Dallas has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Right side Curry. Wiggins outside. 5 to shoot. A fader. The shot by Looney, no good. It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Now here's Wiggins. 14 points from him the last game against Denver. And the shot goes in.
Well, being assertive. Wiggins right now calling his own number off the pick and roll action.
Here's Irving. McGee with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans.
And don't forget about the 4 blocks. Just a big all-around game, particularly on the defensive side.
And with Doncic in the pick-and-roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense. But he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
And he knocks down the first one. Gary Payton has checked in for the Warriors. The Mavericks also with a sub. Right, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. Both good from the line that time. Warriors have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Looney, guarded by McGee. Now here's Looney. Wright with it. Now Payton defending. Right side Irving. They shoot again. And he lays it up and in. Irving's got 6. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Mavericks?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Curry can't get it to go. Mavericks leading by 3. It's right on the wing. In the corner, it's Kleba. Offline with his 3. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Looney. Down low. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so here is Dallas. And here is Wright. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Curry looking it over. Kicks it out to Wiggins. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Wright and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Curry against Wright. Here's Green. The shot missing. And it's Dallas the other way. From deep three-point range, Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Looney. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Looney's got 6 points.
Well, coming off that screen, head up, Wiggins makes the right choice.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And the Warriors with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Klay Thompson comes in for Wiggins. And it's Paul in for Gary Payton. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Christian Wood's checked in for JaVale McGee. Reggie Bullock comes in for Maxi Kleba. Josh Green's checked in for Hardaway. And Curry subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Green. After the miss from Christian Wood, Green kicks to Curry. Golden State moving it around. Looney down low. He's guarded by Bullock. 4 on the clock. Thompson misses. And so Curry will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1. And Green gets it to go. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now here's Paul. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Really left alone that time. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Well, the consistency of Stephen Curry's jump shot is so fluid. Doesn't matter if it's rise and fire, catch and shoot. Either way, he's good.
The Mavericks shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Outside Curry. Now the pass to Green. From past the arc. Warriors with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Passes it to Looney. He kicks to Thompson. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Paul missing. Maverick shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. To the middle, here's Green. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And he just seemed to have a little more fire in the first quarter than he has in this one. And it showed in all the trips he made to the free throw line. Those have dried up.
free throw, no good. And he ends up missing both free throws. The Warriors lead it. Here's Curry. 12 points for him. Over in the corner, Paul. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside, Green. Back to Wright. Curry against Curry. The kick out to Wright. Takes the 3. Pass to Bullock. Fires for 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Over in the corner, Paul. Outside Curry. Launches it. And another 3 for Golden State.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Mavericks trail by 8. Curry with the bounce pass. And Wright kicks to Curry. Pass to Wood. They could use a bucket. And there's the bucket as Green finishes it off. Green's got 4 this quarter.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Paul outside. Thompson outside. The pass to Curry. Now Looney. 6 points for him. The shot by Curry, no good. Now here's Bullock. Defense right on him. This is to Green. Here's Curry. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing good.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 15 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
You know, every team talks about playing unselfishly. And in the first half, it didn't look like there was an ego on this team. Now, looks can be deceiving, but the assist total back up what we saw.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. They need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe try to get a little bit more transition, more of the pick and roll. Anything other than shooting that 3. It's not going.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Maxi Kleber is out there with JaVale McGee, and it's Irving in at the 1. Warriors leading by 6.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost to this team. And Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Looney passes to Green. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And, of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Free throw good, Green.
Well, to me, the infectiousness with which Draymond Green plays, it impacts everyone around him. I love that.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Mavericks trail by 7. Over in the corner, Doncic. He dishes it to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
Now here's Curry. Looney with it. Here's Wiggins, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Free throw good, Wiggins.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
No good on the second free throw. And when you look at Kleber, for me, his makeup leads you to believe that he's the kind of player you can win with.
GA, this guy has the frame for it. He stands 6'10", 240 pounds. He's one of the best defenders in the league, and nobody talks about that. The key for me is, does his confidence remain high? Because he can stretch it out to 3, and if his confidence doesn't wane, he's a major force.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Here's Doncic, following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Well, technical fouls have been an issue for Luka Doncic since he entered the league.
First of all, you love his passion, but I think we've seen real progress in this regard, and that's because you understand if you're Luka Doncic, you need to play high minutes for your team.
He hits the second from the line.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He can really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels. So dangerous.
Now here's Payton. In the corner, it's Wiggins. At the elbow, Green. Back to Wiggins. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Now, here's Curry. He's got 15. Wiggins outside. Passes to Payton. Pass to Curry. Hardaway against Wiggins from about 19 feet. Good work there as it goes. Wiggins has got 9.
Well, there's that in-between game, right? Wiggins silky smooth from the start.
Irving kicks to Hardaway. Out to Doncic. Outside Irving. Here's McGee. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from McGee. Dominguez come in for Kevon Looney. Both free throws good from McGee. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Curry with the bounce pass. Green deciding where to go with it. Back to Curry, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Out to Doncic for the lead. The offensive rebound.
You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
Wiggins from outside. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And the Warriors making a change here. Moody's checked in. Christian Woods checked in for Dallas. Timeout called the Warriors.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
You know, the second half has been a series of distractions for him. After one turnover in the first, been a disaster.
Hardaway against Wiggins. Hardaway passes to McGee. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Now, here is Irving. He has 6 to shoot over Payton.
Well, we know Draymond Green is a tenacious defender. He is one of the most versatile guys in the game. He can guard any position.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Moody. Irving against Payton. And the pass to Wiggins. Fades. The Mavericks pull it in. McGee's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Wiggins against Hardaway. That one drops for him. Hardaway has got his second basket of the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Payton, and Payton throws it down. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Here's Irving. 6 points for him. Kicks to Doncic. McGee against Green. And that one is good. McGee's got 9 points here in the second half.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Passes it to Wiggins. Back to Payton. For the 3. Cans it from downtown. Payton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
To the paint. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got the game tied up here for Dallas.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Moody. Wiggins outside. Pass to Kuminga. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. That's good from McGee. And the Warriors with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Thompson comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Paul subbed in for Payton. Dallas also making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Hardaway. Curry comes in for Luka Doncic. And it's Wright in for Irving. Now here's Paul. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game to the right side. And that one is off. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Right with it. Kuminga picks him up to the inside. Here's McGee. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Inside, Moody. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 7 points for Moses Moody.
Now, even with that shoot-first mindset, Klay Thompson willing and able to make a great pass.
Dallas has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Right down low, defended by Paul. Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
So it's the Warriors now, following the score by Dallas. Moody's shot is off. Wright looking around. Sinks the triple. Wright's got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavs.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Paul outside. He kicks it to Thompson. The pass to Moody. The shot comes out. Good D by Wood. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20-10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Green. And you hear about impacting winning? How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the line for him here. That free throw, no good.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. Mavericks leading by 5. Doncic passes to Curry. Bullock dishes to Wright. Dallas moving the ball around. They get the rebound. Feeds to Bullock. Second chance shot. Here's Wood. And finally they hit one. Wood's got 5 points so far.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Passes it to Bullock. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Now here's Kuminga. looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Payton passes to Kuminga. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Green. A second chance effort. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. That free throw good from Kuminga. 1:35 left in the third. Doncic finds Curry. Back to Doncic. Wood at the elbow. Pass to Bullock. And the layup falls. Bullock's got 4 points this quarter.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Right against Paul. Thompson outside. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Back to Payton. Just 5 on the clock. A three-pointer is right on target. Payton's got 12 in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now, here's Bullock. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. There's the triple. They get it back. And that one's good. Doncic. He's got 13.
Well, here is a player with great size and great instincts. It allows Luka Doncic to rebound consistently. Nicely done there.
Right against Paul. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Payton in the corner. Back to Paul. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Paul's got his second bucket tonight.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Doncic. Off target at the rim.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Mavericks lead by 5. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. Payton is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. Green breaking loose. No good on the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Wiggins passes to Green. Over Kleba. It's blocked. Now, here's Doncic. Buries it from 3-point range. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half.
Listen, this guy has off-the-charts basketball IQ. Luka Doncic understands when to get into that pull-up game.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. It's Curry outside. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game. Wiggins outside. Down low, here's Payton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Irving against Curry. Puts it up from 12. Misses off the left iron. Warriors trail by 6. Payton outside. Outside for Curry. Misses the 3. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Doncic, no good. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Connects from three-point range.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
And so it's Dallas with it. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Doncic, bounce pass. They grab their own miss. Wood. The kick out to Irving. Drills the three-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backcourt.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Fires from deep. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Wiggins has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Warriors. Mavericks leading by 3. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Dallas moving the ball around. Kleba kicks to Irving. And Looney sends it back. Curry against Payton. Outside Curry. Payton looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Curry, no good. Dallas has gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Doncic kicks to Curry. Pass to Wood. The shot from 20 feet away. The Warriors pull it in. And here's Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Now just a 1-point Maverick lead. Mavericks shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Dallas calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And the Mavericks with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Wood, and Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Seth Curry. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Wiggins. Following the basket by JaVale McGee. Curry finds Green. Back to Curry to tie it up. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Dallas shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Doncic outside. Here is McGee. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. Here's Hardaway. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Curry passes to Green. Payton outside to take the lead. They get it again. Here's Looney. An easy 2 points on the way up. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
And doing that kind of dirty work down low makes a huge difference in a game this close. What a play on the offensive glass.
Here's Golden State now. They're on a 15-5 run here. The shot by Curry, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Warriors have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Outside Curry. From deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic outside. Outside Hardaway. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Now the pass to Irving. The Mavericks rebound.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
Back to Curry. Takes a three. Warriors getting another chance here. And he stays with it. Payton attacking. Passes to Green. Tries yet again. Count the basket and the foul. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
That's pure strength from Draymond Green. When he gets hit, he still finds a way to score it.
Mavericks trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Kleba, the pass to Hardaway. Irving against Curry to end the run. No good off the back of the rim.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
His fourth giveaway tonight, just another loss of concentration. I don't know what's going on with him.
Curry against Irving. This one for three. Another shot. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from McGee.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Green. Outside, Payton. Here's Wiggins. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, the quickness to beat you inside. Wiggins possesses that in spades.
The first one falls. That one misses.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Hardaway, no good.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Curry against Kleba. From deep. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Hardaway kicks to Doncic. Pass to Kleba. Back to Hardaway. And stolen by Wiggins. Green dishes to Payton. Curry trying to break free. McGee with the block. Tries again. Wiggins outside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Well, this is a quick and decisive offensive player who's not afraid of contact. Love Tim Hardaway Jr. accepting the contact.
First free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown signs of being a lights-out scorer, and he's got the game to do just that. He looks better and better every year, guys. Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Now, here's Peyton. Back to Curry. Doncic with the steal. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Irving's got the ball.
But what a wizard Kyrie is in the open floor. Utilizes his speed to help create open shots in transition. That's beautiful.
Here's Curry, and it's in there. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
One of the best ever at embracing big moments. Steph up to the challenge.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Higgins outside. Irving against Peyton. Back to Wiggins. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton. And now a 7-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Now, here's Kleba. Up top, Doncic. Over Peyton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that turns the lead to 6. Free throw is good from Doncic.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Curry against Irving. Just 4 to shoot. No one near Peyton as he lets it go. And the 3 off target.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
On the wing, Hardaway. Here's McGee. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And he commits the intentional foul. There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
Dallas again missing. And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 7. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time?
So it's the Mavericks now. Doncic, no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Wiggins missing. Lets the three fly. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Now Curry. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Stephen. How special is it to share your success with your family?
That's what it's all about, man. I know you know when your kids get to enjoy the game and the show, and it's fun. So I'm glad I did something good for them in the fourth quarter.
They'll remember all of it, I'm sure, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.